If your automatic transmission feels like it is struggling to find the right gear or starts slipping during your morning commute, you might be dealing with a faulty shift solenoid G. This particular problem triggers the code P075A, which tells the PCM that there is a general malfunction in the electrical circuit that controls how fluid moves through the transmission. Your transmission relies on these solenoids to act like tiny gates that open and close to direct hydraulic pressure to different clutches and bands, allowing you to shift gears smoothly as you accelerate. When solenoid G fails, the transmission cannot change ratios correctly, which leads to overheating, slipping, and the vehicle eventually entering a limp mode to protect itself from internal destruction. The very first thing you should do is check your transmission fluid level and its condition, because dirty or low fluid is often the secret culprit behind these solenoid codes. Pull the dipstick and look for a bright red color. If it looks dark or smells like it is burnt, you probably need a fluid flush and a new filter before you start replacing expensive parts. You should also inspect the wiring harness and the connectors going into the transmission for any signs of corrosion or loose pins that could be breaking the electrical connection. If the fluid and wiring are both in good shape, you will need to use a digital multimeter to perform a continuity check and measure the resistance of the solenoid circuit. A reading of 0 ohms or infinite resistance is a clear sign of a short or an open circuit that requires a repair. Taking care of this early by following a logical diagnostic path will prevent a small solenoid issue from turning into a full transmission rebuild that could cost you a fortune.